Hello. Test, test. William got me a little mic. It has a little haircut. Today is Sunday and I'm just wearing something very simple and comfortable. I need to edit the Fashion Week vlog, so I'm gonna do that now. But I also wanted to show you what I bought in Paris. So today I'm wearing this men's pinstripe shirt from Dries Van Noten. It's black with a white pinstripe. And then this denim is a bit older. I'm not sure if they still do them, but they were a bit too small for me. And now they fit again, so I thought to make use of that. They're a bit more higher on the waist. And just my house slippers. So, when I was in Paris, I went to the Gentle Monster shop. They just opened a big store with like a big installation in the entrance. And I got a pair of sunglasses. So these are more like accessory versus actual protection for the sun. This is them. But yeah. I am in love with them. I also passed by the Repetto shop. And I got myself some ballerinas. It was a really big shop. So there was lots to choose from. But I've been meaning to try the ballerinas that are a bit more closed. I think they're called the Lilou ballerina. Let me check. Yeah, they're called the Lilou. Maybe I should clip this on my shirt. And I got them in this brown color. I was debating between black and brown. But I've got so many black shoes already, so I figured I should go with the brown, and they're just perfect. I love the color. They're quite a dark brown, so you could still wear them with black. And I love the shape of them. Good morning. I woke up a couple of hours ago. I'm just getting ready now to get my nails done. It's been time. I got really bad food poisoning in the beginning of this week. It was terrible. Nobody wants that. I don't even want to talk about it. But yeah, I was supposed to get my nails done earlier this week. But now it's Friday and it's my day off and I don't have any plans made, but I have some things to do, so let's see. It's a terrible day outside today. It's raining all day. Hopefully it's gonna stop. Back home now, I'm just heating up some soup, some carrot soup, and this is the color I went with. It's a very natural, kind of bare nails color. I love it. And I'm just gonna eat the soup and maybe I'll go back out. It is absolutely pouring it down. I'm now on the way to a little secondhand shop called Rosier 41. And I go here once in a while to check if they have anything nice. Back home now. I'm just gonna relax for the rest of the evening. I'm still a bit not 100% with my stomach, so yeah, I'm gonna eat something small. I've been eating like smaller portions for the past few days, so I'm gonna have a little snack now. And there's another episode of Love Story, so yeah, that's pretty good for me. Good morning, everyone. Today is Saturday and I'm just having a matcha. I've been trying to drink less coffee. I'm more of a coffee girl when it comes to caffeine, but I'm just trying to be cautious with my stomach. I ate a banana before it because I know it's just not good in general to drink caffeine on an empty stomach. But it's just so nice to have like that cup, that warm cup in the morning, right? Anyways, I'm gonna get ready soon. It's another day at work. I showered and I'm now gonna get ready. I'm balancing you on a box now on top of the tap. So I hope you're not falling down. First thing I do after I usually cleanse my face at night, except when I'm lazy and I don't do it. Then I do it in the morning, but usually just at night. And then in the morning I just put warm water on it without any soap. And then I go in, I used the same cleanser for years. It's the La Roche-Posay one, the Effaclar series. I've been using this since I was a teenager. Always good, doesn't upset my skin. And then I also have the toner from them. So I will go in with the toner. This really helps with tiny bumps and like your pores being completely clean. Then I go in with a sunscreen. I put a sunscreen on my face all year round. This one is by Beauty of Joseon. I tried the one from La Roche-Posay before, but to me it's still a bit too oily and it feels like more of a sunscreen for the face that you would use on holiday or something. But for every day, I find this to be very comfortable and light. And this one is the hydrating one, the Aqua-fresh one with the blue lid. So I don't use an extra moisturizer, I just use the sunscreen. And whatever left over, I put on my hands. Eye cream. Currently I'm using the Tirtir one, the Collagen Lifting Eye Cream. It's okay, it's good, it feels nice. It has like this really cool applicator that feels very cooling in the morning. So it's a nice user experience. I've tried the one from Beauty of Joseon before. It's also really nice. I'm not really experienced with eye cream. I've only started using it maybe like a year ago. But I find it puts a nice base for my concealer afterwards. So then I go in with concealer. Sometimes I go in with a color corrector. I recently bought these Kosas ones because everybody was talking how good they were. So I'm gonna use the color corrector as well because I haven't been getting the best nights of sleep. put a bit here. I also put a bit around my nose and the center of my face to brighten. And then I got a concealer brush. This one is from Haus. It's really nice because it kind of really hugs in these little areas very well. Before I would always use my fingers because I was using like a little pot concealer by Glossier, and I would just go in with my finger. But at the moment I've been enjoying this brush quite a lot. And then I go in with the concealer. I have the shade 2.3 Neutral. It's quite a nice shade. Maybe it looks a bit yellow when I put it on, but when I blend it out, it's fine. Like that. That's that. Then I go in with the Victoria Beckham contour stylus in the color Travertine. Or before I used to use, I mean I still use this. I still think this is a really good contour stick. It's the Westman Atelier Face Trace contour stick in the color Truffle. I saw that they came out with another shade, but I'm just gonna use this one up. You can see this is all that's left, so I use it quite a lot, and it's a nice color. It's kind of like in between a bronzy and a contour shade. Or I use the Makeup by Mario Soft Scope Transforming Skin Enhancer in the color Light Medium. This is more like to warm up the face slightly, but today I'm gonna use this. Blend it out. For blush, what should I use today? I always use the same. Maybe today I will use Rhode in the color Sleepy Girl. I always put a little bit on my eyes. I kind of like that look when there's a little bit of pinkness there as well to kind of tie it all together. Then I go in with the brows. I've been kind of just doing brow gel, but maybe today I should put a little pencil, but I only do the tiniest bit. This is from Byredo. It's really good. It has a spoolie on the other side. I quite like the packaging. It's like really nice to hold versus like usually the ones from the drugstore are like very thin. I mean, they work pretty good as well. I just ended up picking this one up. What's nice about this one is that it has like refills though. So when you buy one, it already comes with an extra refill. So I feel like that's actually quite nice to not waste nice packaging. Brow gel, Rare Beauty. I actually always do this last. I don't know why I did this now. Because like I do powder first because I hate when the brows are wet and you're like putting on powder around your brows. Okay, maybe that's just me. I'll do a little bit on the eyes today. I'm using this Charlotte Tilbury brow eye pencil, just a brown one. And I'm gonna put some on the outer corners, like this. And it has a little sponge applicator on the other side, and I just use it to smudge it a little bit. Like that. Terrible lighting in here, I'm sorry. Curling the lashes. Mascara. I'm using the Ilia one, the Limited Lash, and I got it in brown. Finish it off with some powder, same old Charlotte Tilbury, just in the center of the face. And then I always put my lips on last, sometimes even when I arrive at the shop. I'm gonna get dressed now and I'll show you what I'm wearing to work today. So I did some damage yesterday at the secondhand shop I went to, Rosier 41. This store has been there a very long time. They sell designer vintage, but also other brands. They have like things categorized by brand, and then they have like other categories in the back. I go in here like once in a while. I found that black Balenciaga blazer there that I also have in the gray Prince de Galles, which is my favorite blazer of all time. I love that jacket, and when I found it in black, I couldn't leave it behind. This time I'm always like looking for tops because I found that I have a lot of basic tops, but I want a bit more interesting tops. And I always end up buying something else, and it always ends up being a jacket. So I bought a jacket, but this one I thought I don't have anything like this, and I've been searching for a tweed jacket. I didn't know what kind of brand I wanted it to be from. I've looked at old Balenciaga, Guesquer jackets. I know they have really nice tweed jackets from those collections, but they are like a bit more girly, I would say. And I do like a bit of feminine fashion, but then I kind of mix it up by wearing it with like a denim or yeah, like a pair of loafers, but this one felt perfect to me. It is from Yunya Watanabe for Comme des Garçons, and it's this kind of cool toned beige with red going through it, tweed jacket, and it has like these rough edges, like frayed, also on the sleeves, so it gives it a bit more of a rough look. And then just the shape of it is really cool because it kind of forms to your body, very typical for this brand. You can leave the bottom and it kind of goes like a bit more outwards, or you can button it up all the way and it cinches you in at the waist a bit more. And as you can see, it has like this kind of the shape of your boobs. But I love like this part where it goes underneath, really fitted. I'm so glad I got it. I was kind of doubting because I didn't want to buy another jacket, but I feel like I have nothing like this, and I do like it with a good denim, which is something I wear all the time. These ones are so big, they're almost falling off. Maybe I should wear a belt with this. Yeah, I like the wash on these. These are also Acne Studios. So this is what I'm wearing today to the shop. Underneath, I have put this cardigan. It's an older one from Margiela, and it's kind of like this anthracite washed color. Like it has kind of lighter parts where the seams are. Kind of like you washed it badly. It's currently 9:45, so I need to run because I also want to pick up the latest System magazine with all of the interviews of Jonathan Anderson. I am off to a yoga class and I'm wearing a set by Exercier. This little bra, which has really nice back, and the matching leggings, and just a long sleeve. It's looking a little nicer outside today, so yeah.